I've spent the last 6 weeks exploring Spain, and now I'm on my way to China, and then Thailand and Bali, and who really knows where after that, because I'm in my digital nomad era, and this is how it all started. So yes, the trip was fueled not only by my love of adventure and travel, but because I'm single, and that itself deserves celebrating. Got back here, cleared and empty. It's time to go. 6:56, which is good because our plan was to leave at 7. We're staying in Spain, so it's not like we're going to the airport moving countries. We're going to Seville. We're just going south, west, new place. But we got so comfortable here. This was such a good first base. Start off this digital nomad adventure, you know? It's been really nice. It's been so nice having a car. I can't tell you how nice it was having a car. Like, I really have to finish learning to drive in London, so eventually I can get a car. And also, just between you and me and my nightly prayers, God has all but promised me that my mans is coming soon, okay? Faith is dead without works, and I have been working that, and I'm in my 30s now, and I'm determined to be happily married before I pop out one kid. But enough about my hopes, dreams, and fears. I decided 2025 would be a fantastic time to travel and work abroad because why not? I love life. I love living life. And there are so many ways to live and love your life. And with my youth, with my singleness, my strong and able body, and my freedom, I just might never get this time to do a trip like this again, especially if my prayers for meeting the love of my life and building a family are answered, which again, me and the big men upstairs, we got an agreement, so they better be. And that's all I'm saying about that. So anyway, today I'm talking about being a digital nomad, some good, some bad, and some helpful apps and tips that make travel and living this life a bit easier. Let's get into it. Just got in, keys. Now I'm gonna see myself in the mirror because nothing over here. I look horrible. These small little narrow hallways. This is very cute though. This is cute. Okay. Aww. Oh, you have a giant walk-in closet, right? Isn't that a closet?
No, it's a bathroom.
The bathroom in the bedroom?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thought this would be out. So we're not to come in here to shower, you know?
I thought it would be out too.
I thought it would be in the room, yeah.
I think it's more the couples.
This is Jess's room. And they have a pull-out thing. This is where I'm staying. So first we have the basics. These are the apps that help you to find where to stay when you're abroad. I have to list Airbnb because although it's crazy expensive at times, the convenience just can't be beat. I love renting apartments, especially when I'm staying places long term. I get to cook, I get to feel at home in another country. So I oftentimes check Airbnb as a first option, but in the past, I've also used Couchsurfing, Hotel Tonight, Booking.com, and Agoda, all to find places to stay. I'd recommend the app Time Shifter if you're trying to minimize your jet lag and get your body ready for the new time zone you're going to be in. And other apps such as Get Your Guide, TripAdvisor, and again, Airbnb on the experiences side, just to find tours and things to do while abroad. Being a slow mad, the slow nomad traveler that I am, is very different than just vacationing and traveling abroad. I always get the question, how can you afford to travel the way you do? is because I am a slow traveler, all right? When you go to a country and you're on a vacation and you have a week and you want to cram everything in a week and you go here, there, you're hopping all over the country, going everywhere, trying to squeeze things in, you pay extra to make things convenient. You spend a lot of money when you travel that way, when you vacation. But when you slow travel, when you're a slow mad, you don't have to do all of that. If I spend a month in the country, I can sprinkle in a tour or two or eating out when I want to. But the majority of the time, I'm staying at home, I'm walking around, exploring the city, I'm cooking my own foods, and I'm still working and earning money on top of it. This is why I'm a fan of the slow travel. And this is how it oftentimes costs less to slow travel than it does to live in a more expensive Western country. I mean, London's expensive, LA is expensive. All the places that I'm going to have a lower cost of living and are less expensive. And because I travel the way I do, I'm actually able to go to these countries, spend time there, and save money. Some of the apps I use that help me to save money and help to make this type of travel possible. One, this Translate app. There's a ton of different Translate apps. Maybe there's some better than this one, but this one has worked perfectly well for me. I have no complaints. The translation is good. You can speak into it and translate things as well as text or even take a photo. If you're into travel, you definitely need some type of translation app, and I really like this one. And honestly, most importantly, a VPN/credit score checker / data protection. This app Aura has it all, and it does it all. And I want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. Think about the number of spam calls or texts you receive each day. I feel like it's getting worse and worse over time because I am getting so many spammy messages. And sometimes I find myself second guessing, wait, is this a spam? Should I answer this phone number? I don't recognize it. What's happening? Having that type of uncertainty is not fun. And this is why I like Aura and its data broker opt-out features. The less data of yours exposed online, the less likely you'll get spam. Aura will help remove your personal information from data brokers and people's search sites that can sell your information to identity thieves, scammers, and more. In addition to the data broker opt-out, it also has identity theft protection and a VPN, which I find so helpful when I'm traveling. The Aura VPN helps protect your internet connection with military-grade encryption. It also blocks known scam and phishing sites for added protection. With 100+ virtual locations, you can access global content safely. And this is so helpful when you're traveling. When you're in a different country, your internet and IP address is tied to this country. And a VPN allows for you to change your virtual location so you can still watch your favorite TV shows. This is how I stay on top of my anime when I'm traveling, or even my Netflix TV shows, because a VPN can change your virtual address and I can still watch my comfort shows even when I'm in a new country. Aura packs a punch. VPN, data protection, identity theft, you get all of this in this one app at an affordable price. Even when I'm abroad, I'm not leaving myself vulnerable to data breaches and brokers. And if you don't want to either, you can go to aura.com/Ashleysayque and try 2 weeks for free. That'll be enough time for Aura to find out if your personal data is exposed. The app TripIt, which is a trip planner, or you can use Notion, which I'm a fan of. I love Notion. I use it for everything. And even when it came to planning out my trips, me and my friend, we just shared our Notion and we created a shared document that we got to add to and put information on, put links to different things, and just really plan out our trips. Hopper, I love this app. I don't use the app to actually purchase the flights, but I use it to just watch the skies and to tell me when is the best time to buy flights for cheaper. I've read a lot of stories where people have had a lot of issues when they buy flights through Hopper, so don't buy the flights. But it'll give you the information on the flight, the actual airline, and you can just go to the airline and still get the same flight. But Hopper is helpful because it'll alert you and just keep an eye on the flights that you wanted to watch. Revolut, I love Revolut. I use this all the time. It's so great to transfer currencies. You can set different pots and saving goals for different countries or plane tickets. You know, the ease at which it changes currency. I don't think there's any fees. Like I can use my Revolut and I don't think I'm getting charged any transaction fees. I should be more sure about this, but I'm pretty sure. It's really great. It also has a converter. So when you're in a different country, you can use your Revolut app to convert it to see, okay, how much is it in dollars, you know? Revolut is great. It's really, really great. So these are some of the apps I like to use when I'm abroad, when I'm traveling, to keep me sane, to help with my travels, to give me comforts from home, and just a nice peace of mind. I hope you guys enjoy them, and I want to thank Aura again for sponsoring today's video. This giant grocery shop. So we just checked into the country. Gotta stock up. This grocery store is massive. It's like Costco. I don't even, oh, it's huge. We're in the peanut butter aisle. Look at this, pistachio. I've never seen pistachio nut butter. We have to try this. Going to grocery stores in other countries is always an enjoyable experience. It's comforting finding things you recognize from your home country, seeing familiar brands and foods, and it's also fascinating seeing the different foods and brands too. It's kind of cool they offer both the yellow corn-fed chicken, which we just learned about, and the normal. What is it? I think I'm done. We got stuff for my oatmeal. I got eggs, chicken, steak, mango. Basically, sweet potatoes, carrots. Yeah, I'm good. I think this will be my meal. Like, this is what I'm doing. So this is fascinating. I stopped at like a super teeny tiny store because we needed to get olive oil. And everything is like half full. I don't understand. I don't understand. I made some oatmeal today because this is what we clearly doing every day. I'm gonna try it by itself first to see if it's any good, and if it's good, maybe we'll put it in the oatmeal. Okay. I need to stir it up though because it's like super natural. I can see the liquid at the top. So, oh my gosh. Let's just try a little bit of it. That's fire. It's so good. Tastes just like pistachios. It's pretty freaking good. I wonder how the calories compare. It's a lot, a lot of calories. Should we put it in the oatmeal? I don't know if it's gonna be good in oatmeal. It tastes nice. Why not? Let's try it. All right. I don't want a lot. 100 grams of this is 600 calories. So 50 grams is like 300. This is a lot. We'll just leave it there. How about that? We're gonna just, that's enough. But I feel like peanut butter has a stronger taste or something. Like the peanut butter permeates the oatmeal more. So it tastes more peanut buttery. The pistachio butter, it's like little hints of taste. It's good, but I think peanut butter for the oatmeal. I don't know why I did this to myself. This was a mistake, you guys. Big mistake. I was just so excited. I had never seen pistachio butter, but it's really good. It's so good, but it's so high calorie. I've been going ham, and I got dates, and I've been like eating this pistachio butter with the dates. It's to die for, but it's way too tempting. It's way too easy to eat. It's unput-downable for me. It's an unput-downable dish, and I am self-sabotaging right now. Like, this month has been going so well, you know? Good balance, but this was ruining it all, okay? These things was ruining it. And I'm like, no. Why did I do this to myself? I don't know. So in the bin. All right, today we're in a little bit of a mission to finally get this camera up and running. I've had this for some time, And the very first time I used this camera, actually I was working with Nikki. She had this camera and I was like her videographer. So yeah, I'd use it to film, and then we got this lens. It was a magical lens. Those were fun times doing the, like playing videographer, kind of using a creative eye, my artistic talents. And then when Gymshark had my video playing at their pop-up, amazing times, amazing times. Yeah, anyway, we got this baby back out because we're traveling, and I know this the inspiration that's going to strike me to take pictures and capture photos. The only problem is my battery charger, I couldn't find it. And so I've been carrying this camera around without a charger. It's been dead. And yeah, I've been in Spain. And anyway, today I've determined to go out to a camera store, especially because we're in Sevilla and it's more of a city than where we were before. And I want to bring life back into her so I can use her again, particularly for Instagram. Like, I do want to get back. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I'm already back to posting regularly on Instagram and really just showcasing my fitness stuff here. Like YouTube, I think of it as being so much, right? It's my fitness, my health journey, but it's also just my life. Like I take you guys through my dating, my ups and downs, just everything, right? YouTube is all encompassing with the highlight and focus on my fitness. But Instagram, other than occasional posts, I want that strictly kind of to be like workout related and focused. The mission today, go to the camera store, get some new batteries for this bad boy and a carrying case so I can strap it and walk around with it so I can take all my travel shots, but also if we can take her to the gym today, that'd be even better. Like that would be awesome. But yeah, that's what we're on today. Wish me luck. I want to start using her again. Look at it. This is why I need a case. I'm gonna scratch the lens all up. Let's do some shopping.
Being abroad always brings out the creative in me. It's exhilarating and awe-inducing, and it brings so much inspiration and appreciation for the simple things.
Use my camera today, hopefully, if it comes charged.
But it's also extremely emotionally exhausting. The small differences you love one day also become your main grievances the next. It's mentally taxing being in a foreign country where you have to question the most basic norms. Things that were automatic to you and a part of your routine now require a bit more effort and thought. It can be really draining, but the challenge is what also makes it rewarding and makes me feel oddly accomplished and very capable.
Before. It's kind of nice, like walking and stumbling across something new. So I'm on my little walk, and this is just, I don't know, this hotel, it just stopped me. It just stood out in the street. It's just gorgeous. So I had to document it. There's just so much to see. I'm a fan of like architecture in different countries. And just going for a walk, you get to find little nooks and crannies. And then I take little pictures. I ain't got no cute outfits because we backpacking, but I will still take a picture. About halfway through with the walk to the movie theater. But I have some editing to do. And I think the movie doesn't start till like 7 p.m. So I'm gonna get there, look around the mall, find a place where I can sit and do some work. And the dog was staring at me, and I have work to do. All the little streets and alleyways here, so European. Found a little nail spot, gonna get my nails done. Tired of the white. I'm so tired. It was really cold.
So this might sound crazy, But one of the main things I was looking forward to in Sevilla specifically was going to my old gymnastic coach's new gym. So this is my coach. I worked with him in London. He moved to Spain, and so of course I had to visit him. We did so much training, and you'll see it all in the next video.